Good morning. Today's Book Talk Tuesday is brought to you courtesy of magazines. I love reading magazines. I think magazines is what really got me into reading just for enjoyment. I didn't really start reading for enjoyment until I was in college. And I'm pretty sure magazines is what did that for me. Just picking up magazines here and there and reading a couple articles. It's not overwhelming. Maybe you don't have a lot of time to read. Maybe you're not a big fan of reading, but you have to read because it makes your brain stronger and it's really, really so good for you. It helps in every area of your life. You may not like to read, but reading is something that you're going to use for the rest of your life. But we have a couple new magazines this year that we subscribe to. Muse is one of them, and this one I'm going to read this one. I'm going to let y'all read it first because it's brand new, but I want to read this because it's really more science based. This one is about wildfires, and I read just a couple paragraphs just a little while ago. Super interesting, and there's a lot about nature and science and animals, and so it's really I actually think it's going to be a great magazine. This one I'm excited about because we have a lot of chefs at our school, a lot of kids who like to cook, and so there's a lot of easy recipes that you can make. If you have younger brothers and sisters, this is a good one for you to try and teach them how to cook and about healthy snacks, and I love it. I think we all need to be worrying about being healthy because there's a lot of not healthy around us. And so whenever we can do right for our bodies, that's a good thing, right? So that's another good one. Game Informer is super popular here at our school. That's one of our magazines that we get. Dogster, and we also have a Catster. We have Dogster and Catster. We also have a Young Rider. So if you like horses, we got that one. We've got Spider-Man. We've got I don't know the difference between DC and Marvel, but I'm working on that. I will get there at some point. But we have other superhero comics that we have in the library as well as a Looney Tunes comic, which is pretty fun. This one I took home over the summer because I was so excited about the Women's World Cup. I love soccer. I love watching soccer. I have 2 kids in my house that play soccer. It's a little nerve-wracking watching them because they might get hurt, but I love soccer. So this is another magazine that you might want to pick up. We also have a dance one. We've got American Girl. We've got, this one's really cool. This Elle magazine. It's really kind of science-based also, but it also, like this one, talks about how to be an activist. I don't know if you know what an activist is, but if you feel very strongly about something in your community or your environment, maybe something that you don't think is right, that people need to change, that's what an activist does. They fight for what is right, and they go about it in a real positive way to inspire people and encourage people. And I love that they are putting these people's stories in magazines. So if you ever get a magazine, and not these little thingies, but sometimes there's posters in magazines, or especially like Sports Illustrated will have trading cards in there that you can pull out of the magazine. So if you ever have one of those and you see one in our library and you would like something that is in the magazine, I am happy for you to have it. Just will you please bring it to me or your teacher so we can cut it out for you, because I'd rather not have all the pages come out of the magazine. But you're welcome to have one, and let's not be greedy with them. Please don't bring me 10 magazines and say, I would like something from all 10 magazines, because that's not really being very considerate of other people. So one thing at a time from a magazine. But also, if you check in these magazines, a lot of them have contests that you can enter. You can win prizes, you can win money, you can get published in some of these magazines. And so it's a great way for you to start new adventures in your own life. So we have a lot of magazines that you can check out. It's a great gift. You might ask your parents maybe if there's something you're really into. I know there's magazines for everything you're interested in. Skateboarding, robotics, cars. Maybe you like working on cars. Maybe you like building things. There's magazines for everything. So it's a great gift, and it's something fun to read. And I think parents like to buy things that will make your brain smarter. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will see you next Tuesday.